20 Everyday Phrases to Make You Sound Fluent in English Part 2. Phrase 1, I'm afraid I can't make it. Explanation, used to politely decline an invitation or request. Phrase 2, let me get back to you. Explanation, used when you need time to think or gather information before giving an answer. Phrase 3, I'm sorry, could you please repeat that? Explanation, used when you didn't hear or understand what someone said. Phrase 4, that's a good point. Explanation, used to acknowledge someone's valid argument or idea. Phrase 5, can you give me a hand? Explanation, used to ask for someone's help. Phrase 6, it's up to you. Explanation, used to indicate that the decision is the other person's to make. Phrase 7, I'll keep that in mind. Explanation, used to acknowledge someone's suggestion or advice. Phrase 8, let's agree to disagree. Explanation, used when you and someone else have differing opinions that cannot be reconciled. Phrase 9, it's not a big deal. Explanation, used to downplay a situation that is not important. Phrase 10, I'll take care of it. Explanation, used to indicate that you will handle a task or responsibility. Phrase 11, I'll think about it. Explanation, used when you need time to consider a request or offer. Phrase 12, what's your take on this? Explanation, used to ask for someone's opinion or perspective. Phrase 13, long time no see. Explanation, used to greet someone you haven't seen in a while. Phrase 14, could you spare a minute? Explanation, used to ask someone for a brief moment of their time. Phrase 15, let's touch base later. Explanation, used to indicate that you will reconnect with someone at a later time. Phrase 16, I'm all ears. Explanation, used to indicate that you are listening attentively. Phrase 17, it's not what it looks like. Explanation, used to explain that a situation is not as it appears. Phrase 18, I don't know off the top of my head. Explanation, used to indicate that you don't have the answer at that moment. Phrase 19, sorry to bother you. Explanation, used to apologize for interrupting someone. Phrase 20, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Explanation, used to express hope for a positive outcome.